What's going on out there, people? This is the Negroraguan podcast coming at you. I'm your boy, the KC Store. Got my homeboy, Spreaker, I-70 Connect, 30 pieces of silver, a.k.a. 30 pieces of AG. What's going on, homeboy?
Yeah, the AG doesn't stand for agriculture or anything like that. It's the fucking scientific thing. It's the symbol for silver. So if you ever see my Twitter handle, 3030 pieces _ AG is silver.
Is that because you sell oranges on the interstate? Is that why people come with 30 pieces of silver?
For real. Everybody has a price. I can be bought, definitely.
But nah. Anyway, yeah, we was breaking down these hang-ups of working with technology and trying to get these podcasts up, and how people think this shit is so easy. Yeah, it is not, man. Talk about some of your frustrations.
Hey, shout out to the Black Guy Who Tips, Ron, and Karen. Bro, I feel your pain with this Google Hangout Air. I know I'm like, this is going to be an audio too, and I'm like using my hand gestures. So for those that are viewing the video, audio too, you can see my hand gesture. But shout out to the Black Guy Who Tips, hosted by Rod and Karen. I feel their frustration.
Oh yeah,
and sure. My money's not right. My money's not right, Rod. I will become a premium eventually, but not yet though.
Come on, man. You dragging your feet. You and your wife make more money than me and my old lady. You ain't got no premium dollars, bro.
I got a kid, dog.
I got
and we're about to sleep. Damn. I was gonna say I'm brown, but then you're black too, so like fuck. I don't know what else to say.
It's whatever. But yeah, man, like I was saying earlier, man, I didn't put in probably about a good part-time shift to work on 30 seconds of audio, dog. You fucking download this shit, you gotta fucking download another Kodak to encode some other shit. And then, yeah, it's whatever. And never mind the fact we working with fucking Mac and PC, so this shit's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm glad I made the switch to Mac, man. I finally converted completely. I got it. I got 2 Apple TVs, a desktop Mac, and a laptop. So I'm here. I'm the one that made the changes from your advice, and now this podcast thing could be a lot easier. And believe you me, people, go ahead if you really want to try this. It's not just like go ahead, hit record on this, and all of a sudden, boom, you got a podcast. No. I made the mistake of doing that. Just like you put in a shift earlier tonight, I put a shift with my 2 brothers. First of all, it was a mission just to get us, all 3 of us, on this hangout area, right? Then I finally got my 1 brother on, and I was like, screw it, let's go ahead and record, right?
Yeah.
So I recorded, I introduced us or whatever, talked for a second. Then all of a sudden, I put the camera on him, right?
No.
Say hi, Maury.
No.
She running away.
Oh, right. She's just like Jamie in the background.
Yeah. No, she just woke up, so she I know she be getting y'all food, that drill. Like she all food for a soldier. No, I gotta put my beauty sleep on, gotta put my eyebrows on. I woke up like this. I woke up like this, mascara on and shit.
It's like, who you talking to? Jake from State Farm.
Jake sounds hideous, nigga.
No.
No.
But anyway, man, like I was saying, there's a lot of, at least right now we're getting this recording, and it's going to be on the YouTube page.
Yeah.
And we can always go back and, even work between me and you, work and sample this audio video thing. But I think the biggest thing, man, is going to be is just getting some time and to log on and actually do it. I think we'll be able to do it
right
more often than not. I think it's just, the beginning is always a struggle. You know what I mean?
Right. It's always a struggle. I think we got to, I don't know if it's find our niche or whatever, but that's kind of do the homework, come with things that we want to talk about. Like I said, my biggest vision was we used to kick it every day sit around, talk shit every day, and I miss our little talks. So kind of want to have them on, so we can look back and see how much we've grown. And we both got kids the same age, so kind of recording that through each other's eyes, and then just our daily just talking about shit, especially football season about to kick off. So I know that's when we was talking the most shit. But just I don't want 45 minutes, an hour, or whatever to stop us from having those good conversations we used to have.
No, I agree with you, and I think the audience, like I said, I mean, I'm glad you talked about the niche because I've already been asked by several of my friends and family members, like, what's going to be your niche? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I mean, I think eventually we're going to need it'll like evolve into something, but I don't feel like we need to. I don't feel like we need to. And I need to get your point of view on that. I feel like every show should take whatever direction is going to take. I think, we force it. I think if we force it too much, I think the best, and this is my opinion, I think the best episodes are going to be when you got shit to say, and I know you, and I could always sense it when you have some stuff to say. So
I think that's how it should roll. Just I know, because we're not comedians, so let's stop with that. We usually laugh at each other's corny ass jokes. That don't mean everybody else gonna laugh. We're not serious enough to have some fucking documentary show where we fucking research some great topic and then break it down to you for that week. I think it's just gonna be looking at the world around us and how we view it, how we see it. If other people get involved with that, be it your wife, be it my girlfriend, hopefully wife down the road, Maury, and our family, if they get involved with that shit, cool. If not, cool. It's just me and you talking, nobody listening, cool. Like I said, I want to do it for our benefit.
Yeah, I think it's good. But anyway, like I said, I mean, I think this one really should go down as our first. I mean, you could keep the other recording, but I think this one should be our official first episode, even though it's probably gonna be.
I mean, you gotta just put it out there. If motherfuckers say this shit's horrible, this shit's horrible. But it's like it's our first one. Nigga, I got some fucking gaming headphones on. I'm using my computer microphone because I can't find my headphones with the microphone. It is what it is.
So, first things first. So we got the name of the podcast, right? So
yes.
So I'm gonna pronounce it Negroraguan. So you're gonna pronounce it.
So you said, what did you pronounce it? Negroraguan?
Negroraguan. Well, I'm gonna say Negroraguan.
I mean, you can say Negroraguan. That's not bad.
Oh no! All right, I'm not doing it to insult people. I just want people to understand what the fuck I'm saying, because sometimes my words they run.
Like you don't want to be like they be like, man, did he just say Nicaragua? Like nigger, right? And is that big black motherfucker gonna let that ride? Like no, people, it's Negroraguan. But the fact that my man is from Nicaragua, sometimes that shit just. As my uncle said when he first met him, and he said, he basically said, what are you? And my man said, Nicaragua. He said, you a nigga, what? And I think low key, that might have been the birthplace of that was what, 3 years ago? I think my grandma was still alive. Like 3 years ago, that might have been the birthplace of the motherfucking podcast. We didn't even know it.
For real, I think that was, man, that was. I still remember that shit too, though, because he had no shame too. I mean, he had no reason to be. He was like, yo,
Uncle Honey too big to have shame, dog. That's 350 pounds of motherfucking man, dog. He too big to have motherfucking shame. He don't fuck what you think.
So for those bilingual people, those educated folks, the Negro is because my man, the KC Stork. Like
I am a Negro.
He's black. If you haven't seen it, those for you on audio land and in the cubicles, he is black. The KC Stork. And then me, I look white, but I'm not. I am brown.
Who told you you look white?
No, I'm saying on this camera right here, it's got me like fucking looks.
Motherfucker, you looking like you sell the best oranges, nigga. I don't know who told you was white.
I know they sweet though.
Huh? Actually, no. I'm gonna stop. Get out them oranges. You sell the best cocaine. Shout out to DG, my brother. Cocaine.
Nah, see, you're gonna start rumors. Then all of a sudden we're gonna get on the radar.
Hey, I'm like I said a long time ago. There's a reason why you live in Topeka, right off I-70, nigga.
Right.
Interstate trade.
For real. You crazy, anyway. Man. Your boy. Anyway, so like the Nicaraguan, there's a brown guy and a black guy. You merging, marrying them together. That's what it is about.
Yep.
And like I was telling you, I think I was texting you about this. So the name that it just came out of nowhere, really, and it probably started back from your uncle's description of me or whatever. But so I fucked around and did a Wikipedia, or Google did. Shameless plug-in right there.
Shameless.
But
free plugs for everybody.
But I did. I went ahead and searched Black Nicaraguans or whatever. Yo, there's a such thing. So there is. I don't even know. My mom says we have like that's where origins came from, her side of the family.
Right.
But like I mean, it's not. Okay, I don't want to make it seem like no, I'm not African American. Not that I wouldn't want to be or whatever, but it's one of those things that it was the Spaniards. And then the Caribbean, it was the blacks that were already in the Caribbean, and then the mulattoes, or like the descendants of those two, ended up in a portion of the country I was born in. And by the time they got, it was like it wasn't black and it wasn't white, it was like brown and hazel,
right?
You know, and so. But that shit was crazy, man. And then there was like another video of this one guy. They got into the Israelites, and I was like, man, I can't.
We gotta talk about. You talk about the Black Hebrews, man. We don't. I'm sorry, but they'll get on you. Say Black Hebrews. We just Hebrews. But we don't want none of them Hotep niggas here. I don't want no niggas with no capes and no bracelets. Talking about have you read the Dead Sea Scrolls? And that nigga, I don't know. I'm atheist. I don't have time for that shit. Get out of my face.
I respect you, man, but I don't know anything about that. So anybody ask any question about that, I don't.
Yeah, I just be like, all right, man. I know a little bit about it. I'm just like, all right, whatever, man. It is what it is. You got me, homeboy. But
anyway, I think we got about 5 minutes yet.
Oh, we got more than 5 minutes in.
For real?
I haven't really been timing, but. So look on your phone when I called you. That give you how long we've been on. So subtract like 5 minutes from that because we just started talking.
Yo, we're looking at like look at this. We're using like multi-platforms, even though it's the same shit, but I'm gonna say that multiple platforms.
Multiple platforms to get this shit out.
Nah, 23 minutes? Nah, it hasn't been 23 minutes, bro.
Nah, it probably been like, I'll say at least 15 minutes we've been talking.
I'm about to say.
Because Maury has been in here and out of here like twice. So it's definitely been longer than 5 minutes.
All right. So things we know today, we got the name. We got the background of the name.
Yep.
We got your Twitter handle at the KC Store.
Mm-hmm.
EA. Mine is 30 pieces of silver, 30 pieces _of_AG. Periodic table. Periodic table.
And then we can, as we get better at this shit, and I ain't gonna lie, all the podcasts I listen to, shit, Black Guy Tips, High Five Starter, Three Guys On, No Agenda, that's a little known that a lot of people don't listen. Actually, a lot of people listen to, but a lot of people I know don't listen to. Should be. Shout out to the NIM as far as like inspiring me to do this shit. But yeah, I'm be using some of they formats as far as they type stuff up. Make sure we get the information in there, get our names in there, what we're talking about, and all that good stuff. But right now, it's gonna be bare bones if we try to flesh this out.
But anyway, before we get off, man, I know this is supposed to be a quick run drive. Before we get off, I mean, is there anything on your mind? Anything that you want to like get off your chest or anything like that, man. From everything that's been going on, from sports, from the politics, life.
Now, I
I
mean,
don't know.
the Kang,
Who?
the Kang James, not King James, the Kang
Oh,
James.
yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy that left your home in Miami.
Easy now. That's
I'm
come
just
on
saying.
now.
Come on, man. He gave. Come on, man. As a dude who what the Kansas City Kings nigga, that was the last professional team we had in Kansas City. So I don't want to hear your tears. So you from
Go ahead,
Miami.
bro. Go ahead
You
and
from
say it. Get it off your chest. I knew you wanted to do this. Come on.
I
Come
ain't gonna
on.
get on my chest though, but come on, you agree though, that man get a lot of hate for no motherfucking reason. No motherfucking reason.
I
Why?
can hate. I can hate. But
I mean,
he
your hate's come from a place of selfishness because you want it more. But there are people out there who hate this man, who claim to have allegiance to different teams. But hate, how you gonna have allegiance to a different team but hate this man because he left Cleveland to go to Miami, and you knew good and well when he left Cleveland he was going back to he left Cleveland going back to Cleveland. You always go back home, dog. You always go back home.
yeah, I think anyway, I got my own personal reason for the hate. Yeah, I'm a Miami Heat.
What's your reason? What's your reason?
You want the real reason is because I bought the LeBron James Everglades, and then this motherfucker leaves, and I think
LeBron James, what?
he left the LeBron James Everglades. Let me take a picture of the shoe.
What's
Hold
the
on.
LeBron James? Is it a tree with LeBron James on top of it? Nigga, what is the LeBron
Nah,
James Everglades?
I bought them shoes when the Miami Knights came out, and I couldn't get them because they sold out like hotcakes.
Are they shoes?
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
but nigga still buying Jordans. Yeah, he ain't played in that near almost fucking 20 years. Nigga.
I like to share my screen with you. Hold up. Let me share my screen. So anyway, so can you see it? All right. So for those,
I just see black. Okay. Yeah, nigga. How much you pay for them? Nigga, so
you see? Okay.
Oh, that was just shoes with trees on it, nigga.
Yes. I mean, you see why now?
Nigga, those shoes are disgusting. How much you pay for those?
Come on now, government name. We using government name. Now we going finances now. Some of these things.
Nigga, I said I cut out the government name on Audacity, nigga. That's why I put the 1, 2, 3 in there.
It was 10 Harriet Tubmans.
10 Harriet Tubmans? Not the Harriets, nigga. Nigga. 10 Harriet Tubmans?
Yeah.
Nigga, you could have bought a better. Hey, I'm mad at you. You could have bought a better microphone.
Bro, I bought these like 4 years ago, bro. Come on now. But anyway, so I bought them shoes, right? Because I couldn't get these.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. Them shoes is ugly, but I love the design of them fucking Bryans, dog. I love them.
These are the ones I really, really wanted. Right here.
Which one? The Aspers?
They look ugly as fuck on picture, but they look nice as hell.
Man, just give me them straight. They got the I guess they're basically last year's. I guess they still selling the last year's edition of the Bronze, the all black.
Soldier 9.
The Bronze Soldiers, nigga.
Which one?
You had it up. Get up. You had it up a second ago.
What you mean?
Make it man. Well, I'll stop talking. You talk so it goes big.
I wanted the ones that he won the championship with, though, man. But those are like, I think they're saying there's a Soldier 10. I don't know anything about shoes, bro.
I don't either, dog.
I'm gonna need somebody to help me out. All I know is I know about the Space Jam, the number 11. So
yeah, those are nice right there. I like them in all black. The one you just said, that screen right there, but in all black. Yeah,
all black. Hold up.
It's that design right there, but they got one that's like all black.
No. Hold on.
There we go. I guess it's black with the gray. The black ones with the gray stripe there at the top right. Yeah. But the ones I saw, they had that big ass white stripe on the little Velcro strap.
Anyway, they're
they shoes, dog. I'm gonna play basketball. I ain't like. If I buy some basketball shoes, I'm playing basketball. We're not about to sit in my clothes.
Yeah, them is fresh though. But anyway, getting back, dog. I bought the LeBron James Everglades shoes, and I didn't get to wear them, but like a couple times, a handful of times. So that's where my true hate comes from, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I never own. I mean, I've owned one pair of Jordans, and I went ahead and shed some money from that. But really, in reality, man, when it comes down to it, I was just hating, bro. I was just hating.
Come on. So outside the fact that he left Miami,
I'm not outside that fact. I was happy for him, bro. I was glad he was able to do it. First of all, I hate light-skinned Stephen Curry, though. He's selling false hope to basketball players.
But you would do just say I look white.
Man, I was just fucking around, bro. Come on, that's my podcast. Let me have my persona, dog. Damn.
Hey, we can't be podcasters yet. We didn't put a podcast out.
Whatever, bro. Anyway, for those haters out there criticizing, I'm gonna say some shit, and then like 2 seconds later, I'm gonna say something to counter that point that I said 2 seconds later. So don't bring that shit up, because I'm not keeping no tabs, though.
Yeah, my thing is, I didn't hate Curry. I just like LeBron more.
No, look, Curry, the only thing about him, man, I know he has handles and all that stuff. And I'm not an expert in basketball or anything like that. I don't pretend to be like one. But I feel like he's selling false hope, man. Because you out here shooting fucking deep as fuck, deep, way outside range. And you telling these people that it is a perimeter game. It's becoming more of a perimeter game.
So hold up. So did you say the same thing about Allen Iverson?
Yeah, bro. But how many players came after Iverson that did Iverson? That's what I'm saying. Though. That's a good comparison.
When Iverson came out, everybody wanted to do fucking crossover and one dribble, all that shit, and that same shit fucked the game up too. I wasn't playing professional, but you go to the run, niggas want to dribble the ball 90 times and then shoot it. Like that's what I'm saying. So were you saying the same thing about Iverson?
But no. Iverson was on another level, though, and I hate to do the comparisons.
And Curry's on another level.
But see, he's shooting, bro. I'm telling you, like if you go out there,
but you said
you got more experience because your boy's gonna play college ball and everything. You probably been around a lot of AAU basketball circuits or tournaments and stuff. But like what I'm saying is first of all, we've already the big men are already extending out to the perimeter, which is cool. It's good for the game.
But that was happening before Curry even came.
Right, but to me, I think Curry is out here saying, "Hey, you can shoot." So what's the 3-point line? What 27 feet, 30 feet, or whatever the hell it is?
Don't get me wrong. Yeah,
27 between 27 and 30 feet. Whatever.
Yeah, because he starts shooting.
So he's shooting out here 29, 30, 32 feet and beyond. I rarely see him take a corner shot. It's all from the outside. And so he's making them at an outstanding.
I didn't see him take a lot of corner shots. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't see him take a lot of corner shots.
I didn't see him take a lot of shots from that sideline.
I saw a lot of elbow shots into the side, but not on the sideline. And if he did shoot it, bro, I didn't see it. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, this series they was bumping him so hard. I think he just got tired. So,
well, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what it got. Somebody, I don't know who said it, but anyway,
my bad. I didn't mean to take you off topic. My bad.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I think that the way it just for me, his game just looks one dimensional. And it's like they were saying. It was like if his shots are falling down. Fuck, he's a great player. Don't get me wrong. But if the shots weren't falling like the last 3 or 4 games, yeah, he did. He still scored 21 plus points, I think, the last 3 games. But
I know game 5 he had 30. I don't know about 6 and 7. Yeah.
if he did, he got him on the free throw line, and I think
Hold on,
like
bro. We have the
one.
technology right here. Hold on.
But to me, it just feels like there's a false sense of that game, though, man. Because me personally, I can't tell my kid out there, hey, go ahead and start shooting them threes. That's like me raising a pitcher.
No, but you won't want to do that. But at the same point in time, you want to tell like I tell my daughter who's coming up and playing and playing in summer leagues, you do want to tell him or her to develop an all around game because you never know what position you're gonna play. But for Curry, I mean, he's a smaller dude.
Yeah,
he's small. We talking about a dude who got 6'3", 190. So he probably really like 6'1", 6'2", maybe 180. You know, because they inflate stats or whatever. So you really want that nigga driving to the basket? You really want that nigga trying to bang down low?
But if you look, but what other aspect? And I guess this is where the maturation process either starts to begin with him, and his game to continue to develop into the assist portion. Because you're right. I mean, I'm not gonna expect him to be banging out there. I mean, because look at Dwayne Wade. Dwayne Wade, what was that for the first 3-4 years of his career? He was banging in and out. Remember his commercial with Converse? Fall down 7 times, get up 8.
They say, he mind me interrupt you, but so he had 11 game 1, 18 game 2, 19 game 3, 38 game 4, 25 game 5, 30 game 6, 17 game 7. Not really a great stat line from the unanimous MVP, but a good stat line from just a regular dude that shoots threes.
But it wasn't 40. It wasn't 41. It wasn't 41. Back-to-back 41s.
No. That's what I'm saying, though. If he was just a dude who was either a starter or coming off your bench that was just supposed to be a three-point shooter, that'd be some pretty good numbers. But you can't be the unanimous MVP and you're getting 11 points, 17 points, 18 points. You can't do that now.
That's what I'm saying. I think he might have another side to his game. Like he might have an assist game, you know. Like Russell Westbrook. I mean, I love that guy. I think he's the most exciting basketball player, NBA player there is to watch. Because, yes, he's going to make a lot of mistakes, man. But when he's on, bro. He plays 100%. There's no B or C effort. It's either A or F, bro, with him. And the thing with him is, like, he could get you 30 points at any time. But I think going into this season, you started to notice that, hey, look, I don't need to get 30 points. I can assist. I think that's why you start averaging.
But you also got Kevin Durant on your team.
But Curry has Thompson. Thompson's a scoring machine. He can get buckets all day, every day.
Yeah, but that's the same thing, though. They both shooters.
Yeah, but I'm saying. But Steve Curry is the point guard ultimately, though. He's listed.
Right, but you talk about one-dimensional game. Klay Thompson gets to the basket a little easier than Curry because he's bigger. But the same thing is he's a shooter.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So you would think that if you have a shooter to your left or to your right, or at least an outlet option like that, your assist will go up higher. If you look at game 6 and game 7, I think he was well under 5 assists, though. Curry was. I mean,
he is a shooting guard playing point guard. Let's not get it twisted.
Right, and I think that's where I'm trying to get at. Ultimately, it's like, okay, well, what now? Your shots are falling. Obviously, it's great.
Yeah, but the thing is that they got 2 shooting guards for the most part with Klay and fucking Curry. Let's not get it twisted. He's playing point guard because they got to put somebody in that slot. They can't say shooting guard and shooting guard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I feel
do you agree?
I agree with you. Yeah, you have to. I mean, it's like what is it, like Tim Duncan? You know, he's a center at heart, but they got him listed at power forward.
Stats. Nigga 7'12".
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. But I think that I don't know. To me, it just fits, and like I said, it could just be me. I could just be hating. I hate the Warriors. I don't like the Warriors.
I don't think it's hating. I think the fact that I think what it is to me he reminds me a lot of Allen Iverson, the fact that how much he's affected and changed the game. But
it's hard for me. I can't allow it.
But I think a lot of people, not many more. more of us fell in love with Allen Iverson because he was just so street. He was so hood. And I mean, it's just, you just watch him play. It seemed he had a lot more heart than the dude that's just sitting outside the 3-point line shooting three. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you, and I think this is what we're gonna have. We're gonna have to come up with a segment when I have to like hit you with a button or something now, because as much as I agree with you, here's where we're gonna be like fucking block nigga or some shit because I can't. No, however much I may not like Allen Iverson or anything, you got to respect the fact that man's a fucking walking Hall of Fame.
Why do you hate Allen Iverson?
I'm not hating.
Stephen Curry will be in the Hall of Fame too.
But that's like, man, I'm saying though, you cannot. Stephen Curry's been doing this shit for 2 years, dog, and I get it, but that's like me comparing fucking Steve Nash to Allen Iverson just because you won 2 fucking MVPs back to back, dog. Come on, man, hold up, dog. Allen Iverson, who? Steve Nash.
Oh, okay.
To Allen Iverson, just because he won 2.
Nash to Allen, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. He just won 2 fucking back-to-back MVPs, and he was a lighter skin shade. That's all he was.
You forget the fact, world champion. You think that Stephen Curry, world champion.
One.
No,
I'm gonna give him the LeBron James.
That's one more now than Iverson got.
Man,
that's one more. So guess who's picked to win in 2017? Golden State Warriors.
By who?
Las Vegas.
All right. NBA is rigged. Shout out Aisha.
Come on, man. If the NBA is rigged, that means OKC was in on the rigging too.
Nah, bro, I'm just hating, bro. I'm just fucking around though, man.
I hear what you're saying.
It's just hard for me. It's just hard for me to swallow you comparing Stephen Curry to Allen Iverson, bro.
I'm not talking about I'm talking about the way, as a dude who was playing a lot of basketball, AAU basketball, playing with dudes in college when I was playing football, playing with college basketball players, to see the way Allen Iverson affected the game. That's what I'm talking about. The way Allen Iverson, everybody wanted to dribble. You had niggas that could dribble circles around you and couldn't make a fucking layup. Now you got everybody, they want to shoot threes and can't make a fucking layup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got dudes that will come. But we was playing 21 the other day. This white dude couldn't hit the side of the fucking backboard, but kept just jacking. And you were just like, you know what, just give him the lane. You start feeling bad for him. Nope, I'm going to shoot it from half court. Like, what are you doing, man? What?
Stephen Curry effect.
Yeah, but I'm saying I saw the same thing with Allen Iverson, who was just crossover, layup, crossover, mid-range jumper. And he wasn't a great outside shooter by no means.
He became one though.
Yes, he got a little older, but I would never say he was a great outside shooter.
No, no argument.
You know what I'm saying? He can get to the basket at will. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't saying they the same. I'm just saying they both had a very big effect on the game. The way the game is played, the way, and that's where you see it at the base level. When you go to your little pickup games, your little afternoon, morning run, and you see these little niggas just jacking up threes. Like, why? When you 0 for 10, why are you shooting three?
Okay, well there you go. That's my point. I think that's that false sense of hope.
But I'm saying, but you saw the same thing with Allen Iverson. You want to dribble for 90 minutes, and then your whole team sitting around watching. You get double team, you get the ball stolen. It's the same effect as you coming down the court jacking up a three. You dribble for 90 minutes. As a person that plays the big man wherever I go, I'm not about to cut through the rain and do all this picking and running and rolling. This for your ass to dribble the ball 90 times and then throw up a mid-range jump shot.
Anyway, man,
they both had an effect on the game. That's all I was saying.
We spent fucking 30 minutes on Stephen Curry, but I don't want to talk about this kid. Let's get back to LeBron James. Anyway, man, yeah, my hate was just I was just hating because I spent money on the shoes and he left. I'm just hating though. But I mean, look, personally, I don't know him. I wish I did. You know, LeBron James at 30 pieces of silver. You know what I mean? Shout out. But anyway, but no, I think he's a really good person. I think as a human being, I think that's what the NBA should strive for. You know what I mean? That should be. You know, I'm not saying the ideal, you know, player or prototypical family man or whatever, but I mean, I think you mentioned it, and my brothers mentioned it. It's like, look, LeBron James, he left Cleveland. He's done. His decisions have been scrutinized left and right, but the man doesn't stays out of trouble. I mean, that for that we know of. He doesn't, you know, he's a family man. He's a father.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, personally, I don't know how great he is at any of them, but the perception is, you know, is that it's good, it's well put together.
Right.
And there's multiple times for that shield to crack. You know what I'm saying? We saw that with Stephen Curry. Granted, he had a bad 2 weeks, you know, with the whack ass, your old shoes, white low top, grandparent wine.
You're not buying those? They gonna buy those?
Get out of here with that shit, nah. Anyway, and he signed off on that shit. Then Aisha Curry comes out saying that the NBA is rigged. Then throws out the racial profile by her dad or whatever. It might have been real, might have been true, whatever. But you know, you don't hear what's her name, Savannah James say anything like that. Right. You saw even at the presser, the LeBron James' daughter was there. Granted, she probably was scared as hell, so she didn't move that much. The kids were out where they, you know.
That's a lot of noise for a little girl that we haven't seen a lot of.
Yeah, so I mean, and that's the thing. I mean, look, for all things, I mean, basketball wise, that guy's gonna be he's a great one. I mean, I'm enjoying watching him play, man. Honestly, Game 7, the way they won, I think we were just straight stealing from them now. Because if it was a pay-per-view, I probably still would have bought all Game 7 games out. To be honest, I mean, not really that one, but I would have Stream Smart. Shout out Stream Smart, yeah.
Hey, I didn't watch Game of Thrones. That's how much I wanted to watch the Kang win.
I'm not even on that Game of Thrones. It's just past me, bro. Just like Facebook. Pass me.
Yeah, you can get on Game of Thrones. You need to find a show we can watch so we can talk about something entertaining at least.
Orange is the New Black.
Nah, I don't watch that bullshit. Nope.
But anyway, LeBron James, man, he's a great player, bro. I mean, and I like the fact that I've seen his game. I've seen his game develop way from when he first went to the first championship and he got swept by San Antonio to his last championship, man. That's a major difference, bro. In 2007, that's 9 years ago, bro.
Right.
In 2007, that's a big ass jump, bro. We were going from calling him fucking, what were we calling him? Just like choker this, choker that, doesn't want to do the right play. So now all of a sudden, like, he buckled down and he realized, like, yo, I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna do me whether it goes well or not. At the end of the day, I'm just gonna do the right play. And he did what he needed his team to do. He developed an inside game. He could go to it. He could tap into it whenever he wants to. He didn't shoot well from the 3-point line this year, and he wasn't an effective.
But he's never been a great 3-point shooter, though.
No, but like this year specifically, I think he focused more on passing and more interior game, mid-range shooting,
right?
More than outside perimeter. But like just seeing this man evolve his defense, I mean, it's still there. I mean, just even that effort, bro, just to block that shot from Stephen Curry, though. First of all, I knew he got the extra motivation.
Shit, fuck Curry, that block he had on Iggy, bro.
No, wait. Iggy blocked the shit out of him too, though. Let's not forget that.
No, Iggy didn't block him like that nigga blocked Iggy. He came from the fucking popcorn stand, dog, to block Iggy shot, dog. I think he might have been sitting on the bench, dog, and came off the bench and blocked Iggy shot. Because, hey, bro, he wasn't nowhere in the frame when Iggy was taking that 1-2 step through that layup. bruh, I was just like, where I was for sure Iggy was about to put them up by one. Or was it one or two? I can't remember. But yeah, dog, he came. He came from getting some nachos about that next shot.
Yeah, nah, it was good, man. I don't know. I never. What's your take on LeBron James? I mean, he won it for Cleveland.
I ain't never, like I said, man. I mean, maybe it's because Kansas City doesn't have a home team, doesn't have a team, and it's just I find myself rooting for players because I just can't get in on one team, and I don't know. I ain't never hated the dude, man. I hated a lot of the hate that he's got, and I think a lot of that has to do with, and we talked about it, a lot of racism. A lot of people hate to see a black athlete who's in such charge of his own destiny. You know what I'm saying? So, because who wouldn't want to leave their job and have people show up with cameras just to let you know I'm going to a better job? Who
And
wouldn't
raise
want that?
money.
And make more
And
money.
raise money. What is it,
And
like
then,
$2 million?
yeah, and then the money that I raise from announcing I'm going to a different job, I give back to kids who need it.
Yeah, it's like making
I
money
mean,
out of thin air, though. I mean, he literally made
I
out of
mean,
money out of nothing.
how can I hate that? And then on top of that, so I go down to Miami. I do what I mean. I didn't get again and again and again. Well, at least I get y'all some rains. I come back to Cleveland, and then I give even what was it, $41 million to send kids to school,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
on top of that, when he wore that "I Can't Breathe" shirt,
Mm-hmm.
as
Yeah.
a black man who looks at these athletes, and ain't a whole lot of them out there I can tell my kids to, yeah, that's a good person to be. That's a good person, role model, and true. Let me caveat that by saying they have no. I don't expect them to raise my kids or to be their role model. That's my job. But it's just nice to have someone to say to my son, he's gonna play college ball. If he gets to the NBA, cool, that's great. But to have someone to say, if you make it to that level, you need to be more like him. You don't have way more money than you need. You need to give some of that money to people who have way less than they could ever have, way less than you ever imagine. Who are struggling, who can't got their fucking lights on. So to have somebody like that in my lifetime, man, it's hard for me to hate a dude like that.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't. Fuck. I mean, I can't even go premium on the black guy who tips.
But look though, I mean, and you got Jordan, great player, all of that, and it's his money, and we may not know what he did with his money. Yeah. It's not up to him to.
No, hold on. We have like several books of that confirm the speculation of what he did with most of his money.
That confirmed the speculation. That's speculation, man.
The confirmed the speculation. In other words, they validated.
He may gamble, but I'm saying, but he also may get money that we don't know about. So I'm using that. I'm using that as a caveat. You know what I'm saying, but we don't know.
We don't want to mislead the audience, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but he does give off the air of being someone who is arrogant and ignorant to, issues that involve people of color in their community. Well, LeBron James seems to be someone who still remembers his roots, still remembers his background, still remembers that struggle that him and his mama had, and gives back.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really hate on that because sometimes I find it hard to give back, man, and I know other players do it out there too, man. Let's not just we're saying LeBron James because the majority of the spotlight is on him right now.
The majority spotlight, there's other players in other sports do the same thing, but you talking about LeBron James, so yeah, you're right. There's other players do the same thing. There's other players do the same thing with a lot less money on their contract, a lot less endorsement money. Ward Dunn been building houses for how many years?
Yeah, for a while. Shout out FSU, baby. Woo!
Man, fuck FSU.
You the one that said it, man. You the one that said it, bro. You said Ward Dunn. You know what I mean? Hey,
yeah, I said Ward Dunn. I didn't say Florida State University. Yeah, what's your brother?
Florida State.
Yeah, Ortega. Fucking raping ass Florida State University.
Ah, here we go with this shit. Let me see. Let me guess. All them boosters when they came out the woodwork for Missouri once they crossed over to the SEC. Shit.
Shit, boosting and raping are two different things, bro.
I heard you guys are getting an indoor facility now. Is that true?
We had indoor facility. We was the Big 12, man.
No. I'm talking about like practice indoor facility.
We had a practice indoor facility when I was there, pimping, back in 1996.
Shout out to Mizzou now for having. We just got ours like 2 years ago.
Now they may be upgrading that indoor facility. That's the thing. But we had an indoor facility back in '96, bro.
Bro, you know that you know the SEC money, bro. Hey man, that shit.
We had turf and everything.
Yeah, no, we all right. Florida State, we didn't have an indoor facility. We had training facility. We had weights and all that shit. Yeah. But so they started I think like 2 years ago, and they asked for money at the end of the season. By the beginning of the next season, that shit was already up and running now. And you can't fucking tell me. Look, hey, I've been to Florida State.
We talk about it all the time. The SEC money is yeah. Yeah,
these college players need to be paid, though. They need.
Oh yeah, that's the topic for another day. I'm gonna get off in a little bit. I got the old lady came down here. Was like, "Good night." Gave me that look like, "It's time to go to
bed." Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna shut up now. Hey, shout out to the first archive. Hey, let's archive this episode, but let's do a recap like a year from now.
A year from now,
high tech fucking equipment and shit. We got headsets and got fucking.
We're gonna have a microphone and be fatter. That's all it's gonna happen.
I'll have a fucking phone back there if the echo doesn't start. I'll have me a fucking mixer right here and shit. Nigga, we're gonna look at this shit and we're gonna be like, what the fuck was this?
Yeah. Hopefully.
But all right though, man.
Hey, good looking out, man. Thanks for making time. And I'm gonna download this. I'm gonna download it tonight and then work on it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed. I signed up for the early shift tomorrow, so that means more money.
Nah, me dog. But I do work from home for tomorrow though.
I know you work from home. That's why you be like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. Hey, you wanna get on? Like, nigga, I'm going to bed.
But anyway, though, man. All right, man. You have a good night, man.
All right, man. All right, there, everybody out there. Negroraguan podcast. We out.
Bye. Peace.